threats to the potential for threats to independence are substantial here. I do think that worries about these threats should not deter the Federal Reserve from doing what it sees to be the right thing. I think the best defense of instrument independence is success at meeting your objectives. Exiting too soon because you were worried about what people were saying and thereby sending the economy down into recession or preventing it from recovering, or waiting too long because you're worried about the political backlash of your exit, will undermine your independence over time because you won't be meeting your objectives. So the best defense of the current degree of independence is doing well, coupled with continued efforts to explain what the Fed is doing and why it's doing it. In my paper, I have a very nice quote from Ben Bernanke talking about the importance of transparency to defending independence. Right now, the main immediate threat to Fed independence, or to the degree of Fed independence, seems to be the backing for a Government Accountability Office audit of monetary policy. This would not be a good idea, in my view. To be clear, this isn't an audit about the accuracy of the financial statements. This is about studying the efficacy of policies. GAO audits everything about the Fed in this regard, all the policies of the Fed, but monetary policy, and this difference was established in the late 70s. Congress, who are opposed to Fed actions, will use the audit to argue at a minimum for delaying perhaps exit from unconventional monetary policies pending a GAO study. Now, the Fed doesn't have to wait for the GAO study. It doesn't have to adhere to the GAO recommendations, but this will be an additional pressure point. It moves the needle in the wrong way. When exit will require preserving independence to contain inflation, it would be a bad signal to financial markets, and it would undermine what I think has been this very useful distinction between independence for monetary policy and independence for regulation policy. So I think it's important to debate this in a democracy, but I certainly hope that there is no action that would significantly undermine or reduce the independence of the Federal Reserve from where it is right now.